you want to kind of know what the roles are, right? So the person who's bringing up the issue is called the speaker. The person who's hearing the issue is called the listener.
If we know our role, then conversation is more likely to go well. If you're the speaker, you want to speak in a concise way, 1 to 3 sentences, bounce, never monologue. So you would dialogue, you would bounce over small pieces of information. And if that goes well, you can let out a little more information.
You always want your spouse to be in a curious state as to asking questions, and if you're giving so much information they feel overloaded,
Yeah.
that's probably not going to stir up curiosity where they want to ask more. And now the speaker is going to be the one who's presenting the issue that
Right.
the listener needs to make sure that they're hearing.
If we take turns, we allow for some silence so that we can process this information, take the pace of whoever finds it more difficult to connect on a verbal and emotional level.
Sometimes if the listener starts to bring up their issue, that could be because they are forgetting what role they're in.
And I need to focus on things like, tell me more. So this is what I feel like you're telling me. Is that right? Am I getting it?
That's what the listener does. They can think, it's time for me to bring up my side of it, and it's not. You need to stay focused on the speaker until their issue is resolved. And then when it's your turn, then you can bring up your issue. That's many couples get into problem right there and can never resolve anything because they never stay in their role that they're supposed to be in.
Everybody's talking and nobody's listening. If we can't be a good listener, we can't have conversation. So somebody has to be the listener. And being the listener doesn't mean that you don't have important things to say. It just means it's not your turn right now.